All right, so let us get started. रिवाइज नहीं करना है रिधिमान. एज सच रिवाइज करने को कुछ है नहीं. इट इज जस्ट दैट वॉट एवर यू डन फॉर द प्रिपरेशन. अगर कुछ नोट्स बनाए तो नोट्स को करो. एज सच कोई फॉर्मूला तो होता नहीं, तुम्हें भी पता है, देयर इज नो फॉर्मूला एज सच इन आईओक्यूएम लेवल और एट आरएमओ इनमो लेवल. कोई फॉर्मूला तो होता ही नहीं है. Because that's, अगर कुछ पॉइंट्स बनाए हुए, पॉइंटर्स बनाए हुए हैं, तो उनको तुम रीड कर सकते हो. एंड मोर क्वेश्चंस, मोर मॉक्स, राइट? सो लास्ट 1 week, as many mocks as possible and as many questions as possible. The only thing is, so yes, so today is what, Saturday, so tomorrow is a test, and then we have 4 back-to-back tests, full length tests. So you can all give that again. You can time them accordingly. Ideally, you should be giving one mock now every day. But if for some reason you're not able to give the mock, give them on alternate days. But try to finish those mocks, and if not finish, at least try to have a look at the questions. Right, so this is what my advice would be. And as I said, it is one of the most difficult exams. The fact that you're preparing for it already makes you a winner, and the preparation phase is more important than the exam day. As simple as that. Simple. Okay. uh, should we repeat previous mocks, Anish? If yes, if you have not analyzed them, then you can. All right, so let's get started. So we'll do this question. I'll just make the chat private. A, B, C, B plus C minus A, C plus A minus B, A plus B minus C, and A plus B plus C are 7 distinct prime numbers such that A plus B is 800. Determine the maximum value of the difference between the largest and smallest of these 7 numbers. आदित्य, कुछ भी करो बच्चे. AMGM भी लगा सकते हो, बिल्कुल लगा सकते हो. Hitesh, yes, I'll tell him, but tomorrow is Sunday, so he'll probably have a look at it on Monday. A lot of people are saying, see guys, at this stage, don't make guesses. If you have to make guesses in the exam, this is a learning phase where you need to learn. So don't make guesses in this particular session. Arush, the It will be decided by a school. No, Zubin, they don't. They don't. See, simple is, if you have a look at the instructions on the back of the hall ticket, it says you have to bring your own pens, pencils, and they've mentioned etc. So my advice every year to the students is, take everything, protector also, D also, rough sheets also. If they have to stop, they'll stop. Otherwise, you can always keep it with you, or you can always, drop it in front of your school. Yeah, try calculator also. A lot of people think calculator is allowed. They're not allowed, by the way. No, no uniform compulsory. Be in your best casual clothes. All right. So these are seven distinct numbers. So far, no one has given the correct answer. So these are seven distinct numbers. Okay, RN. Okay, try again, guys. This is actually a good question. Very good question. So we'll try to conduct one session on Friday. Friday, we will try to do one session, just a general session, 15-20 minutes. Wishing you best, and about the next 2 days. All right. So these are seven prime numbers. Okay, A, we have B, we have C. Then again, these three terms kind of cyclic: C plus A minus B, A plus B minus C, and then we have A plus B plus C. Okay. It is also given that these two numbers, A plus B, add up to 800. And these are prime numbers. So what is the difference between the maximum and minimum? So of course, I know that maximum is going to be this. Maximum is going to be this. There is no doubt about it. Okay. But I have doubts on the minimum. I don't know which one is going to be minimum. Right. So how do we start? How do we start? So one approach, I'll just tell you the approach. Okay. So approach one is, prime numbers apart from 2 and 3 can always be put in the form 6k plus minus 1. You know this? So mod 6, exactly, J. J saying mod 6. So one, that is going to be one way to start. Right. So every prime number can be 6k plus minus 1 apart from 2 and 3. And then maybe you can build. And of course, one other way can be, apart from taking mod 6, you can also start with mod 3, because mod 3 is always useful. It may not be very useful in case of primes, but uh, it helps to analyze the numbers in a good way. For example, in this case, I'll just start and then I'll stop to give you some time to solve. So A plus B, so मान लेते हैं without loss of generality. So A and B, of course, they're not equal. So मान लेते हैं A is less than B, or you can also assume A is greater than B, whatever. So if A is less than B, if I take mod 3, so A plus B is congruent to what? A plus B is congruent to mod 3, 2 mod 3. A plus B is congruent to 2 mod 3. Done, Ajay. So let us make certain cases here. What are the possibilities? So one of the possibilities that I can play with is, this is 2, this is 0, 0, 2, or 1, 1. These are the only three possibilities. I think we can discuss the common case here. It is one of the same thing, because A and B add up to 800. So let us discuss this case. So case is, A is 2 mod 3, B is 0 mod 3. Okay. make the chat private. रचित, यहाँ पर हम एनालिसिस कर रहे थे कि कैसे अप्रोच करना चाहिए. एक अप्रोच है कि सिंस प्राइम नंबर्स हैं एबीसी एंड एवरी प्राइम नंबर कैन बी पुट इन द फॉर्म 6k प्लस माइनस 1, तो मॉड 6 ले लो दोनों तरफ एंड देन ट्राई टू एनालाइज. बट मॉड 6 में देखो ऐसी सेम कंडीशन आ जाएगी. ठीक है, a plus b is something mod 6, then there will be multiple possibilities. Those possibilities are going to be greater than the possibility here. The other is mod 3. mod 3 से दो ही केसेस बनेंगे, 20 और 11. तो पहले मैं इस केस को कंसिडर कर रहा हूँ. So if a is 2 mod 3, b is 0 mod 3, this implies, and b is prime, this implies b is 3. So when we have to guess, simple. So this is going to come with experience, right? I told you you can take mod 6, you can take mod 3. Mod 3, it is always easier to analyze the numbers with mod 3. The first thing that we do normally typically do is analyze with mod 3. So b is 3, b is 0 mod 3 and b is prime, so that means b is 3. That means a is 797. We are discussing this case. A is 797. So A is known, is 797 prime. But A is less than B. Okay. So we can take the other case also. This is again without loss of generality. Okay. 797. Okay. Now if A is this, B is this, what about C? What about C? Now C, there are two possibilities. Either C is 1 mod 3 or C is 2 mod 3. Isn't it? Either C is 1 mod 3 or C is 2 mod 3. Right, because C can't be 0 mod 3, because A, if C is 0 mod 3, C will be 3, but A and B are different, B and C are different. अरे रचित, इन जनरल कमेंट तो कर ही सकते हैं ना. C जो है या तो 1 mod 3 होगा या 2 mod 3 होगा या 0 mod 3 होगा. C की ये तीन पॉसिबिलिटीज है. इन जनरल C की ये तीन पॉसिबिलिटीज होगी ना, या तो 0 mod 3 होगा, 1 mod 3, 2 mod 3 होगा. 0 mod 3 हो नहीं सकता, because if C is 0 mod 3, then C will be equal to 3, which is not possible. Is C, can C be 1 mod 3? If C is 1 mod 3, that would imply A plus B plus C is 0 mod 3. Amazing. बहुत बढ़िया responses है. If C is 1 mod 3, A is 2 mod 3, B is 0 mod 3, तो A plus B plus C 0 mod 3 है. इसका मतलब ये भी नहीं possible है. अगर C 2 mod 3 है, if C is 2 mod 3, अगर C 2 mod 3 है, A is also 2 mod 3, then can I say A plus B minus C is going to be 0 mod 3? A plus B minus C, because A तो 2 mod 3 है, B 0 mod 3 है, तो A plus B minus C 0 mod 3 होगा. इसका मतलब ये भी 3 हो गया. तो ऐसा पॉसिबल है नहीं कि B भी 3 होगा, C भी ये भी 3 होगा, because these are all distinct primes. So this case is rejected. Likewise, this case is also rejected. One and the same thing. That means अगर ये possible है तो यही वाला केस होगा. If it is possible, it is going to be this case only. So let us consider the third case, that is 1 mod 3 and 1 mod 3, and let us try to analyze. Okay. So now A is congruent to B is congruent to 1 mod 3. A और B दोनों 1 mod 3. अगेन C पे देखते हैं. ठीक है, तो C can be 0 mod 3, C can be 1 mod 3, C can be 2 mod 3. C can be 0 1 mod 3, 1 mod 3 and 2 mod 3. अब मुझे सोच के बताओ, if C is 0 mod 3, if C is 0 mod 3, then can I say in this case, चलो पहले ये देखते हैं. C is 1 mod 3. If C is 1 mod 3, then A plus B plus C is going to be 0 mod 3. If C is 1 mod 3, then A plus B plus C is going to be 0 mod 3. I hope this is clear. So this is rejected because a plus b plus c can be 3, but a plus b plus c is the highest prime, right? So this is rejected. What about this? If c is 0 mod 3, guys. If c is 0 mod 3, then c has to be 3. If c is 0 mod 3, then c has to be 3. Okay. अब यहां पे डिस्कस कर सकते हो कुछ? If c is 3, what we can say? If c is 3, then c plus a minus b. C plus a minus b, because a and b are 1 mod 3, is going to be 0 mod 3. If c is 3, then c, which is 3 only, plus a minus b. So if this is 0 mod 3, then this has to be 3, which is not possible. So this is also gone. इसका मतलब this is the only possibility. A and B are 1 mod 3 and C is 2 mod 3. A and B are 1 mod 3 and C is 2 mod 3. This is the only and only possibility. Okay. So let us write the possibility again. A and B is 1 mod 3 and C is 2 mod 3. अब यहां पर देखो, can I say A plus B minus C is going to be 0 mod 3? A plus B minus C is going to be 0 mod 3. इसका मतलब A plus B minus C has to be 3. A plus B 800 है, C is 797. Also, can I say that highest is A plus B plus C only? This is the highest. Can I say lowest is going to be this only, isn't it? Lowest जो होगा, that is going to be A plus B minus C only, because 3 से छोटा कौन सा क्या हो सकता है? तो highest minus lowest is going to be 2C. That is 2 into 797. The answer is going to be 1594. I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay, so let me give an overview. So this was an amazing problem. So let me give an overview. So these were 7 prime numbers and distinct prime numbers. इन दो का सम 800 दिया हुआ है. सो हाईएस्ट और लोएस्ट का डिफरेंस बताना था. ठीक है. सो ए और बी में मान लिया कि ए बी से कम है, ए बी से कुछ भी, मतलब डजंट रियली मैटर, कुछ भी मान लो, बिकॉज कोई भी सोल्यूशन है तो दूसरा सोल्यूशन हो जाएगा अपने आप. ओके. सो व्हाट आर द पॉसिबिलिटीज? सो मॉड 3 का मोटिवेशन क्या था? मॉड 3 का मोटिवेशन ये था कि यहाँ पे ना लिमिटेड पॉसिबिलिटीज बन जाती है. मॉड 6 से बन जाएगा, बट देयर विल बी अ लॉट ऑफ अदर पॉसिबिलिटीज, राइट? सो दैट इज द मोटिवेशन टू डू मॉड 3. सो 0 2 एंड 1 1. तो मैंने पहले 2 0 लिखा, 2 0. सो ए इज 2 mod 3, बी 0 mod 3, तो बी हैज टू बी 3, ए इज 797. अब सी के बारे में क्या चर्चा करें? अब सी या तो 0 mod 3 होगा या 1 होगा, 2 होगा. अगर सी 0 mod 3 है तो सी भी 3 हो जाएगा, पॉसिबल नहीं है. अगर सी 1 mod 3 है, ठीक है, ए इज ऑलरेडी 2 mod 3, तो ए प्लस बी प्लस सी इज गोइंग टू बी 0 mod 3, नॉट पॉसिबल. इफ सी इज 2 mod 3, देन ए प्लस बी माइनस सी, ये ए 2 है, यहाँ पे सी 2 है, ए प्लस बी माइनस सी इज गोइंग टू बी 0 mod 3, विच इज गोइंग टू बी 3. तो ये भी नहीं पॉसिबल. इसका मतलब ये दोनों पॉसिबिलिटी खत्म हो गई. देन वी लुक्ड एट दिस पॉसिबिलिटी, द थर्ड वन. A is 1 mod 3, B is also 1 mod 3. अब C की तीन वैल्यूज 0 mod 3, 1 mod 3, 2 mod 3. अगर C 0 mod 3 है तो C has to be 3. अगर C 3 है और A और B 1 mod 3 है, C already 3 है, तो C plus A minus B भी 0 mod 3 है. Since it is a prime number, this has to be 3. Both can't be same. Gone. If C is 1 mod 3, A and B is also 1 mod 3, तो A plus B plus C 0 mod 3. इसका मतलब A plus B plus C 3 हो जाएगा. Not possible, because सबसे बड़ा नंबर 3 कैसे हो सकता है? If C is 2 mod 3, right? So this is what we zeroed down to. फाइनल क्या हो गया? ये पॉसिबल तभी है अगर A और B 1 mod 3 है एंड C 2 mod 3 है. A और B 1 mod 3 है, C 2 mod 3 है, तो हमने देखा A plus B minus C 0 mod 3 है, तो ये तो 3 हो गया. A plus B दिया हुआ है तो C आ गया. तो हाईएस्ट ये है, लोएस्ट ये है, 2C, डिफरेंस हो गया. 1594 is the answer. Yes, Kapish, with mod 6 देखो ना, अगर तुम a plus b 800 लेते हो, mod 6 लेते हो, so a plus b is congruent to, बताओ यहाँ पे mod 6 कितना आएगा? 2 mod 6, a plus b 2 mod 6. अब यहाँ पर देखो, यहाँ तो ठीक है, ये तो सेम ही केस हो गया, बट सी की जब पॉसिबिलिटीज लोगे, देयर विल बी 6 possibilities: 0 mod 6, 1 mod 6, 2 mod 6, 3 mod 6, 4 mod 6, 5 mod 6, 6. Yes, yes, Naman, you can do any mod 6. If it fails, try different. Okay, Akashvi, this is the previous. Why 2 is not the next prime? Because we didn't get 2, no? हमें तो 0 mod 3 दिखा. Right, so there was no way we could write 2. Alright, guys. So after this, let us do a simple problem. I think I've discussed this in one of the batches. I don't remember. But anyways, try to do this. So find all की जगह ये बता दो, find the number of. So number of 4-digit numbers. Anish, this is intuition, bache, nothing else. Intuition, experience, and I told you, you can do mod 6 also, but it is going to be having a lot of cases. Find the number of. Zubin, please try to answer this question yourself. Right? What are you trying to say? Where would 2 come? You'll be able to answer it yourself. Number of 4-digit numbers, so that when decomposed in prime factors have the sum of the prime factors is equal to the number of exponents. Axel, I'm not going to explain this question again. This is a legitimate question which has been asked in one of the Olympiads. There, no one is going to be there. Just try to make whatever you can of the question and try to solve. Yes, Tijaksh, that is a valid answer. Oh, okay, okay. So, guys, one more thing about the last question. So, Anish is saying, sir, we only found the value of C and not A and B individually. First of all, Anish, it is given in the question that there are 7 distinct numbers, right? And so, in this case, particularly, ideally, what you should be doing is you should be able to also find the value of A and B. Can you find A and B, guys, from here? Can you find A and B? Okay, let's go back to the previous question. Let me open the chat. Can we find A and B? Try to find it. Because ultimately, if this is the answer, then there exists unique A and B. There exists unique A and B. So C is known. C is known, right? And we know that a plus b minus c is 3. A plus b minus c is 3. A plus b is 800. So what can be a and b? 379, 421. Are these primes? 787 and 13. 793 and 7. Yes, good amount of values of a and b can be found, but again, it should be noticed that this, and this are also right. So see, a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c is fixed because it is going to be 800 plus 797. C is going to be 797. Are you getting? This is going to be 800 minus c. 800 minus c is which is 3. So this value is 3. This value is 3. Right. Also, a and b are prime with b plus c minus a and c plus a minus b also prime. So a and b, if you are taking up this, are you sure that a plus b minus c is prime? And sorry, a plus b minus c is always going to be 3. C plus a minus b and b plus c minus a is going to be prime. Are you getting this? Are you getting this? Right. So let us check this 787 and 13. If a is 787, b is 13, and c is clearly 797. C is 797. So are these two b plus c minus a? This is a, this is b. B plus c minus a is going to be 23. And c plus a minus b. C plus a minus b. So 797 plus 787 minus 13. What is this? It is 1571. Okay, thank you, Aryan. 1571. And of course, A is 787 and 13. 787 and 13. So are these all primes? Are these all primes? Okay, Aryan 781 is prime. Aryan, can you check 787? Right, so this is going to be one value. This is going to be one value. Right, so you can check for this also. But of course, there are going to be yes. So idea is, so that is why this difference is always going to be constant. So if there are multiple values, this difference is going to be constant. Okay. No, sir, we are not wasting time. The idea is, if you found the answer, you should also be aware of the fact that there should exist unique there should exist A and B and C also. Okay, chalo. All right. So I hope you got the context of the problem. What the problem is trying to say. It is trying to say that if the number is 2 to the power, let's say 3, 4 to the power, sorry, not 4, 5 to the power 7, or maybe this kind of number. So these are the prime numbers, 3 and 5, and these are the exponents. Some of the prime numbers, it is 7, and some of the exponents is also 7. And this should be a 4-digit number. Right, so this is, if it is a 4-digit number, this is going to be one such scenario. Is it clear, everyone? So how many such numbers are going to exist? This is the question. A lot of you are saying 7, so let me write that 7 is not correct. All right, so again, I'll have to be very intuitive about it. My first question to myself is going to be, can there be 4 primes? क्या 4 primes हो सकते हैं? Let's say there are 4 primes. The minimum primes are 2, 3, 5 and 7. What is the sum of the primes? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 is the sum. So exponent sum has to be 17. So what is going to be the minimum value? Yes, so this is 2 to the power 14, 1, 1, 1. This is going to be the minimum value. And of course, this is much more than a 4-digit number. Okay. So there can't be 4 primes. So again, of course, if I keep on increasing the primes, the number value is going to keep on increasing. So maximum 3 primes are going to be there. Maximum 3 primes are going to be there. So this is very clear. Maximum 3 primes are going to be there. So let us find the case. Case 1, there is only one prime. Only one prime. So let the prime be P. So since there is only one prime, the sum is P. Exponent also has to be P. So P to the power 4, P. So P to the power P numbers, they can be 2 square, 3 cube, 5 to the power 5, 7 to the power 7. Can I say out of these only this is a 4-digit number? So only 5 to the power 5 gets selected because this is a only 4-digit number. Exactly 2 primes. So there are exactly 2 primes. Exactly 2 primes. So first of all, let us select what the 2 primes can be. So एक तो 2, 3 possibility है. 2, 5 possibility. We'll check probably 2, 7. Is 2, 11 a possibility? Because 2, 11 का जो sum है that is 13. तो यहाँ पर 12 आ जाएगा. अगर 2 to the power 12 वो 4 digit into 11 वो 4 digit से बड़ा हो जाएगा. So not possible. So 2 के साथ यही possibilities हैं. चेक कर रहे हैं. अभी भी इसमें पता नहीं है whether it is going to be a 4 digit number or not. So again 3, 5 maybe 3, 5 maybe 3, 7. अगर 2, 11 नहीं तो 3, 11 भी नहीं होगा. Maybe 5, 7. Right, so maybe these are the possibilities. Let us first of all हटाते रहते हैं. ये sum है 12. Minimum number ये होगा 11. So can I say this is not a 4-digit number? Gone. 10. So minimum number is going to be this. 3 to the power 9 into 7. 3 to the power 9 into 7. Is it allowed? Is it allowed? Not allowed. 3 to the power total sum है 8. 3 to the power 7 into 5. What is 3 to the power 7? अरे मेरे भाई लमन जीरो अगर एक्सपोनेंट पे होगा तो प्राइम थोड़ी होगा वो तो लिखते रहो ना 11 टू द पावर 0 13 टू द पावर 0 कुछ होने फर्क थोड़ी पड़ता है 3 to the power 7 into 5 guys 3 to the power 7 into 5 is going to be 3 to the power 6 into 15 729 into 15 ज्यादा हो गया थैंक यू आर एंड नॉट अलाउड ओके 3 2 to 2 into 3 टोटल 5 है 2 to the power 4 into 5 2 to the power 4 into 5 एक पॉसिबिलिटी है 2 3 का ठीक है दूसरी पॉसिबिलिटी क्या होगा 2 क्यूब इंटू 3 स्क्वायर तीसरी पॉसिबिलिटी क्या है 2 स्क्वायर 3 क्यूब 2 इंटू 3 to the power 4 यहां पर टोटल 7 है So 2 to the power 6 into 5, 2 5, 5 square, 2 4, 5 cube, 2 cube, 5 to the power 4, 2 square, 5 to the power 5, 2 into 5 to the power 6. इसमें से पहले चेक कर लेते हैं. 3 to the power 4, 81, so not a 4-digit number. I don't think it is going to be a 4-digit number. It is going to be a 4-digit number. ठीक है. यहाँ देखते हैं 2 to the power 6 into 5. 2 to the power 6 into 5. Is it a 4-digit number? 2 to the power 6 हो गया 64 into 5. Not a 4-digit number. 32. Not a 4-digit number. 2 to the power 4 into 5 cube. Is a 4-digit number? 16 into 125. It is a 4-digit number. 2 cube into 5 to the power 4. ये हो गया 10 cube into 5. 5000 is a 4-digit number. 12500. Not a 4-digit number. Not a 4-digit number. तो यहां से दो पॉसिबिलिटी आ गई. लाइकवाइज तीसरे से टोटल सम 9 है. सम 9 है तो 2 to the power 8 into 7, 2 to the power 7, 7 square, 2 to the power 6, 7 cube, 2 to the power 5, 7 4, 2 to the power 4, 7 to the power 5. एक अब 7 के पास बढ़ने वाली है, बढ़ने लगी है तो अपने आप वो क्रॉस कर जाएगा थ्रेशोल्ड. सो 2 to the power 8 into 7, does it satisfy? Yes. ये भी कर रहा है. 343 into 32, I don't think it is going to. ये 10,000 को क्रॉस कर रहा है. तो ये नहीं करेगा तो ये तो वैसे नहीं करेंगे. तो टोटल यहां से 4 वैल्यूज आ गई. दिस एंड दिस. तो अभी तक 1 + 4 5 हो गया. The third case is when there are exactly 3 primes. So let us check the possibility first. One is 2 3 5 कर सकते हैं. One is 2 3 7 चेक कर सकते हैं. 2 3 11 होगा. 2 3 11 टोटल सम कितना हो गया? 11 3 14 16. तो ये हो गया. तो 2 3 11 तो पक्का नहीं होने वाला. हम 3 5 7 से चेक कर सकते हैं. 3 5 7 से चेक कर सकते हैं. ये भी वैसे भी चेक कर लो. 12 15 है तो ये 13 हो गया. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो नॉट अलाउड. 2 3 7 से चेक कर लो. मिनिमम वैल्यू 7 3 12 तो ये 10 हो गया. 1024 into 21 अगेन नॉट अलाउड. So 2 3 5 is the only possibility. Some of the exponents, some of the primes is 10. So some of the exponents is also 10. So एक possibility क्या है? 2 to the power 8 3 5. 2 to the power 8 3 5. पहले अभी सिर्फ 3 की पावर्स इंक्रीज करते हैं. 2 to the power 7 3 square 5. 2 to the power 6 3 cube 5. 2 to the power 4 3 to the power 4 into 5 and so on. यहाँ देखते हैं, ये देखते हैं पहले ये. So this is 6 to the power 4 into 5. 6 to the power 4 is 36 square. 36 square into 5. Oh, sorry, 2 to the power 5. Sorry. So this is going to be 6 to the power 4 into 10. So 12960. Not possible. तो आगे वाली तो पॉसिबिलिटी सारी गई. आ रही बात समझ में? तो हमने 3 की पास इंक्रीज की. अब मैं 2 की पास रिड्यूस करके 5 की पावर इंक्रीज करता हूं. 5 स्क्वायर 2 to the power 7 6 3 into 5 cube. पहले ये चेक कर लेते हैं. So this is 2 cube into 3 into 10 cube. So 24,000 बन रहा है. ये भी पॉसिबल नहीं है. ये भी पॉसिबल नहीं है. ठीक है. अब मैं 2 की पावर, तो मैंने अभी एक बार 3 इंक्रीज किया, एक बार 5 इंक्रीज किया, इसके बाद हुई. अब मैं 2 की पावर रिड्यूस करके 2 रिड्यूस करके एक 3 और एक 5 इंक्रीज कर देता हूं. एक 3 और एक 5 इंक्रीज हो गया. क्या किया मैंने? ओके, ये ठीक है. सो आई इंक्रीज 1 3 and 1 5 साइमल्टेनियसली. सो इज दिस पॉसिबल? दिस इज ऑल्सो नॉट पॉसिबल. एंड लेट्स चेक दिस. एक बार ये चारों चेक कर लो. इन चारों में कुछ होगा. फर्स्ट होगा. ओके, थैंक यू आर्यन. सेकेंड 2 to the power 7 3 square 5. सेकंड होगा, ओके, थर्ड होगा 2 to the power 6 3 cube 5, थर्ड भी होगा, फोर्थ होगा, फोर्थ भी होगा. So four possibilities here. तो फोर हेयर, यहाँ पे क्या आया था, 5 here. So total of 9. So 9 is going to be the correct answer to this. Is this clear, everyone? Is this clear? And these kind of questions are going to come, and these kind of questions have been coming. Simple सी बात है. बहुत सारे बच्चे बोलेंगे सर इतने केसेस कहाँ से बनाएंगे? भाई जेई नहीं है पहली बात तो ये. Right? So this in this you have a lot of time. जेई मान सकते हैं there is a restricted time because there are other subjects also. यहाँ पे सिर्फ मैथ्स है. I hope this is clear. No, Naman, there is no method without casework. There is only method. All right. So एक क्वेश्चन इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो. Just take the screenshot of this. This is an amazing question. If we get time, we'll discuss this at the last. Although the solution is given in the next slide, but we'll discuss if we get time. चलो. अरे यार ये ऑप्शंस कहाँ से आ गए? Zubin, we use PNC only. The counting methods is one of the you know things of PNC only, but this is the only way. This is called systematic counting or counting methods. Uh, थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी है, इसको बाद में करें. Let's do this question at the end. It is kind of tricky. You will not enjoy. इसमें मजा नहीं आएगा भाई. You want to do this now? मैं पहले ही बता रहा हूँ, मजा नहीं आएगा. नमन is saying सर अगर मजा देना होता तो आए कब ना देते. So I'll just make a diagram. But we'll shift to another question soon because so CF bisects आनंद वो कर लो, रिफ्रेश कर लो. CF bisects angle ACB. Points D and E are on the line such that AD थोड़ा सा चेंज करते हैं, मजा नहीं आएगा फिगर बनाने का. Yeah, yeah, AD can be inside also. AD can be inside also. Yeah, yeah. So diagram can vary, guys. So it totally depends on the kind of triangle that you've drawn. So it may happen that D is inside, E is inside, or both are inside, both are outside. That is also. But sir, it seems that you've done this question because, of course, the calculations are really tough. It can't be done. Yeah, M can be below also. So the thing to note here is, so again, you can try this on your own. The thing to note here is you should be able to see certain similar triangles. So one is triangle ADC is similar to triangle BEC. Yes. Triangle ADF is similar to triangle BEF. And important part is in both of these sets, AD and BE, lengths are known. So you have the ratios of the other two sides. For example, you should be able to know that DF upon FE should be 5 is to 3. So if DF is 5A, FE can be 3A. Right? So similarly, DC upon EC is again this 3 is to 5. So it should be 3 by 5. It should be 3 by 5. So if this is 3A, this is 5A. If this is 3A, this part is going to be 5A. Similarly, DC upon EC should be 3 by 5. So actually the diagram should be opposite. But again, anyways, it should be just the opposite. Are you getting this? So you can replace maybe B here, A here, B here, E here. समझ में आया? तो यहाँ से DC भी आ जाएगा in terms of A. Right? So सारे in terms of A आ गई. ME पता है? You know ME. Right? So apply Pythagoras and so on. Try to find the answer. So do it yourself. The solution is there in the next slide. So we'll and again इससे क्या होगा? Before doing it, also revise T-Ward's theorem. So this is a very typical calculation question. So I don't want to waste my time over this. Okay, let's do this polynomials. Yeah. Why didn't I remove options? Yes, Naman, I did. Pratyush, yes. See, don't ask me. Try it yourself and then probably decide for yourself. Yeah, this is a PYQ AMC. Otherwise, how do you expect me to do it now? It was the first question. So we'll discuss everything after 10:30. So again, don't waste your time in again typing all the things and not doing spending your energy on this question, right? So session में आए हो तो make the best use of it. How do you make the best use? To concentrate on the present. जो हो गया तो हो गया ना, वो तो रिकॉर्डिंग में आ भी गया. एंड 10:30 के बाद तो मैं दोबारा सुनूंगा. एक बच्चे के लिए मैं 3 क्वेश्चन पहले तो नहीं जाऊंगा ना. Exactly, sir. So again, how do you expect me? So if there are 150 students present over here, how do you expect me to go back three questions now? Right? So I explained the first question twice. Please understand that. If you are in my place, I've explained the first question twice. I have to do a lot of things. I know there are going to be, 1, 2, 3 students who are not going to understand. So again, उसके लिए 10:30 to 11 वाला time है ना. So don't keep on pinging. 10:30 to 12, 11 वाला time is for you. You can ask as many doubts. So A is positive. P of x is a polynomial with integral coefficients such that P of 1 is P of 3 is P of 5 is P of 7 is A. And it is also given that P of 2 is P of 4 is P of 6 and P of 8. It minus A. Find the smallest possible value of A. Now, what is a nice cozy question? Chalo guys, let's see this. P of 1 is P of 3 is P of 5 is P of 7 is A. इस तरह के क्वेश्चन के अंदर अगेन द यूजुअल थिंग दैट यू डू इज एक पॉलिनोमियल मान लेते हो. लेट्स से Q of x is P of x minus A. This is what we do. If all of these values is equal to A, this is what we do, right? So let Q of x is P of x minus A. So what it does it, Q of 1, which is P of 1 minus A is 0, Q of 3 is 0, Q of 5 is 0, and Q of 7 is also 0. So Q of x is P of x minus A. So that means 1, 3, 5, 7 are the roots of Q of x. This is how we typically approach. It's standard. This is a standard approach. I'm nothing different I'm doing. So Q of x, which is P of x minus A. P of x minus A is actually x minus 1, x minus 3, x minus 5, x minus 7 into R of x. So Q of x के ये रूट्स हैं तो x minus 1 एक फैक्टर होगा, x minus 3 एक फैक्टर होगा, x minus 5 एक फैक्टर होगा, x minus 7 एक फैक्टर होगा. I hope this is clear. Multiplied by R of x. Multiplied by R of x. So this actually takes care of the first statement. This takes care of the first statement. Now let us try to apply and make sense of the second statement. It is saying P of 2 is minus A. So put x is equal to 2 in the whole equation. So P of 2 minus A is 2 minus 1 into 2 minus 3. It is into 2 minus 5 into 2 minus 7 into R of 2. And this is P of 2 is minus A, this is minus 2A. So can I say minus 2A? Now 2A, 2A is going to be equal to 15 R of 2. 15 times R of capital 2, where R is a polynomial. I hope this is clear. Again, put x is equal to 4 here in this equation. As we put x is equal to 4 here, P of 4 minus A is x को 4 put किया तो 3 into 1 into minus 1 into minus 4 times R of 4. This is minus 2A. So minus से multiply करते हैं so 2A becomes 12 or minus 12 times R of 2. Is this right? 4 minus 1. Sorry, this is minus 3. Minus 3, sorry, thank you. So minus 9 times R of 2. Again put x is equal to 6 here. अरे बच्चे, because P of 4 is minus A, P of 2 is minus A, so minus A is going to be minus 2A. P of 6 minus A is minus 2A. X को 6 put किया तो 5 into 3 into 1 into minus 1 into R of 6. So 2A becomes 15 times R of 6. R of 4 over. Yes, thank you. And as we put X is equal to 8 here, so P of 8 minus A is 7 into 5 into 3 into 1 R of 8. So 2A is minus 105 R of 8. So these are the four equations or four, expression in terms of A. We need to find A and smallest minimum value. Now guys, since it is a polynomial with integral coefficients, can I say R of 2, R of 4, R of 6 and R of 8 are going to be all integers? So in a way, it is saying that 2A is a multiple of 50. 2A is also a multiple of 9. 2A is also a multiple of 15. So again, same thing. It is also a multiple of 105. So 2A is a multiple of 15, 9 and 105. And since 15, 9 and 105, they're all odd and 2 is even. So can I say A minimum is nothing but LCM of 15, 9 and 105. Exactly. So 15, 9, 105 LCM is going to be 315 as a lot of you are saying. So 315 is going to be the correct answer to this. 315 is going to be, so minimum possible value is going to be 315. Is it clear everyone? अक्षत खुद सोच के देखो ना यार. देखो 2A अगर मैं बोलूं 15 into सम वेरिएबल, ये देखा लेगा 2A का वैल्यू. 2A is a multiple of 50. 2A is a multiple of 15. 2A is a multiple of 9 and 2A is a multiple of 105. आ रही बात समझ में? 2A is a multiple of 15, 9 and 105. मुझे A का मिनिमम वैल्यू निकालना है. A का मिनिमम वैल्यू कहना से जो इसको इवन करेगा वो K1, K2, K3 अपने आप टेक केयर करेगा ना. K1, K2, K3 is going to automatically take care of the even part. मेरे को तो A का मिनिमम वैल्यू निकालना ना. ओके. How do we know that A is integer? Because it is a polynomial with integral coefficients. बच्चे देखो, अगर P of x कोई भी random polynomial हो, 2x 4 minus 5x to the power 6 plus 7 8 to the power 9 minus 10 whatever. कैसे यहाँ पर अगर मैं P of 1 पुट कर दूं, यहाँ P of 3 पुट कर दूंगा, this is going to be an integer. So A has to be an integer. आ रही है बात समझ में? नो प्रेरित, R of x इसलिए भी लिया बिकॉज मुझे पता नहीं है कि दिस इज गोइंग टू बी 4 डिग्री पॉलिनोमियल. मुझे पता थोड़ी है कि ये 4 डिग्री पॉलिनोमियल ही है. 5 डिग्री हो सकता है, 6 डिग्री हो सकता है, 7 डिग्री हो सकता है. सो दैट इज वाई उसको अकोमोडेट करने के लिए R of x. ठीक है. अब मुझे बताओ कि इसमें कोई डाउट है किसी को, और एनी अदर डाउट इफ एनीवन हैज? ओके. Okay, let us do this. Aditya Bachche, see, please understand that these are 5 marker questions, right? So it has to be, done justice with. That is one. Number two, I think we made it very clear in the start of the session that those who feel that, they have, अगर तैयारी अच्छी खासी की हुई है, then of course you can attempt 5 markers live. Otherwise, try to attempt 5 markers in the recorded form. एंड अदरवाइज ऑल्सो अगर तुम्हें लगता है कि बहुत अच्छी तैयारी की हुई है तो 2 markers 3 markers प्रॉब्ली 2 markers इन द रिकॉर्डेड फॉर्म 3 markers एंड 5 markers लाइव। नो बच्चे ज्योमेट्री का और कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है आज। ज्योमेट्री का आज कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है। ज्योमेट्री का क्वेश्चन मंडे को होंगे चेतन सर। कॉम्बिनेटर्स कर लिया ना बच्चे ऑलरेडी। वो जो पावर वाला क्वेश्चन था प्राइम फैक्टर्स वाला, दैट इज कॉम्बी। दिस इज आल्सो कॉम्बी। दिस इज आल्सो कॉम्बी। एक और कॉम्बी करेंगे। एग्जैक्टली, सो द स्टैंडर्ड वे इज गोइंग टू बी दिस। ये तो सबको समझ में आना चाहिए। स्टैंडर्ड वे इज एड वन। ठीक है, सो आई थिंक दिस इज शी शुड बी वेरी क्लियर। सो ए बी प्लस ए प्लस बी प्लस वन इज 524। So this is a plus 1. A plus 1 into b plus 1 is 525. Likewise, b plus 1 into c plus 1 is 147. C plus 1 into d plus 1 is 105. So what I can do is, since a plus 1, b form plus 1, to make it simpler, I can do xy is 525, yz is 147, zt is 105. So 525 is 3 into 25 का भी मल्टीपल है तो 5 स्क्वायर into 75 into what, 7? Okay, great. 147 is 49 into 3, 3 into 7 square. This is 3 into 5 into 7. Okay. Now, it is also given that they have a product of 8 factorial, A, B, C, D. Now try to work. Yes, Anish. Right. शिवांश बिल्कुल सही है। So again, how do you think, how do you make logical sense out of it? One is, again, try randomly assigning values to x, y, y, z, z, t, and so on. That is, can you assign it logically? Can we assign these values logically? So I'll probably start with this, because on the right hand side there are only two primes. There are only two primes. तो मैं कैसे सोचूंगा? How would I think? How would I think? मैं सोचूंगा यहाँ तो यार 7 स्क्वायर है। एक केस है कि यार 7 स्क्वायर y के पास चला जाए। दूसरा केस 7 स्क्वायर डिवाइड z, या तीसरा 7 डिवाइड्स y एंड 7 डिवाइड z। ये 3 पॉसिबिलिटीज है। 3 तो अभी मैं डिस्कस ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ। आई एम ओनली डिस्कसिंग अबाउट 7। तो 7 स्क्वायर है, या तो 7 स्क्वायर पूरा का पूरा y के पास चला जाए, 7 स्क्वायर पूरा का पूरा z के पास, या फिर दोनों 7 डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो जाए, एक इसके पास इसके पास। अब मुझे सोच के बताओ, कैन दिस हैपन? अमेजिंग। कैन दिस हैपन? दिस कांट हैपन बिकॉज 7 स्क्वायर अगर y के पास चला जाता है तो y के अंदर 7 स्क्वायर मिनिमम होता, इस इक्वेशन में राइट हैंड साइड में मिनिमम 7 स्क्वायर होता। लाइकवाइज अगर 7 स्क्वायर z के पास चला जाता तो थर्ड इक्वेशन में होता। इसका मतलब 7 स्क्वायर इज इक्वली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड। ठीक है, अब दो पॉसिबिलिटी है, या तो y 21 है एंड z 7 है, या फिर y 7 है z 21। अब तो हो जाएगा, अब तो कुछ बचा ही नहीं। इफ y is 21 x is 25, x is 25, z is 7, t is 15. If y is 7, x is 75, z is 21, t is 5. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे एक एबीसीडी यहाँ से आएगा, एक एबीसीडी यहाँ से आएगा, हमें बस ये देखना है कि एबीसीडी 8 फैक्टोरियल बनना चाहिए, एक में बनेगा एक में नहीं बनेगा, अपने आप आंसर आ जाए। Anish, it is going to be used, no? So from here you'll get one set of ABCD. From here you'll get another set of ABCD. In one of the cases, A into B into C into D is going to be 8 factorial. In one of the cases, it is not going to be 8 factorial. So whatever. So A minus G का value find करोगे तो 10 आ जाएगा. Is this clear? All right. A tuple means ordered set of 10 elements. So one is called ordered pair. Those are 3 elements, ordered triple, ordered triplet. Then there is 4 tuples, ordered set of 4 elements, ordered set of 5 elements, ordered set of 10 elements. Integers है a1 mod less than equal to 1. So that means a1 is either -1, 0 or 1. Agreed, everyone? Mod of a1 is less than equal to 1 and mod of a1 is integer. That means a1 की दो possibilities हैं, तीन possibilities हैं, -1, 0 and 1. With this condition. Okay, think. No, Jay, it is a1 only, not ai. It is a1 only. So again, are you able to get what Ishani Spatnayaka are saying? Rishabh, exactly. So in these kind of things, so this is not sigma S2 और सम टेकन 2 एट अ टाइम, वो नहीं है, ये ऑर्डर है A1 A2 A2 A3 A3 A4 A9 A10 एंड देन A10 A1 साइक्लिक ऑर्डर में है। आ रही बात समझ में? साइक्लिक ऑर्डर में। सो अगर जब भी साइक्लिक ऑर्डर में होता है तो अगेन वन थिंग दैट वी डू इज मल्टीप्लाई बोथ साइड्स बाय 2। सो 2A1 स्क्वायर 2A2 स्क्वायर 2A3 स्क्वायर 2A10 स्क्वायर minus 2A1 A2 minus 2A2 A3 minus 2A3 A4 minus 2A10 A1 is equal to 4. So यहाँ पर क्या करो, A1 स्क्वायर प्लस A2 स्क्वायर माइनस 2A1 A2 A2 स्क्वायर प्लस A3 स्क्वायर माइनस 2A2 A3 A3 स्क्वायर प्लस A4 स्क्वायर माइनस 2A3 A4 A10 स्क्वायर और साइक्लिक हो जाएगा, A9 A10 का ऊपर जाएगा, A10 स्क्वायर प्लस A1 स्क्वायर और ये -2 A10 A1 भी हमारे पास पड़ा हुआ है, दिस इज इक्वल टू 4. So we have A1 minus A2 whole square, right? So this is very obvious thing, guys. ये बहुत सारे बच्चों ने already बता दिया था as soon as they saw. A2 minus A3 whole square, A3 minus A4 whole square, and so on up to A10 minus A1 whole square is equal to 4. So this is what we have. ये है हमारे पास. Reacts very close, very close. No, Gaurav, not the right answer. Gagan, not the right answer. Mohit, not the right answer. So this is what we have now. Okay. Can anyone elaborate on what is to be done? Some of them must be zero. I think most of them will be zero. So since they are all integers and this is sum of the squares of some certain integers is equal to 4. So one of the possibilities is, what is one of the possibilities? That one of them is 2 square, any one of them 2 square, all other 0. One of them 2 square or minus 2 square. So that is, हम ऐसा कुछ कर सकते हैं कोई भी. Yeah, let's say, so again it is cyclic, तो मैं किसी को भी ले सकता हूँ. A1 minus A2 is plus or minus 2, or let me make this more easier. So let's call A1 minus A2 as x1, A2 minus A3 as x2, A3 minus A4 as x3, and likewise A10 minus A1 as x10. Okay, so we have x1 plus x2 plus x3 and so on up to x10. इसका सम कितना है guys, बता सकते हो कोई चार्ट में? x1 plus x2 up to x10, it is going to be 0 because everything gets cancelled out. This is 0, and x1 square plus x2 square and so on up to x10 square is equal to 4. Right, so this is what we need to solve. So again, I think this is a better way of doing things. Yes, the squares of the sum of the squares of 10 numbers is 4 integers, I would say, and some of those integers is 0. Okay. Now, one possibility is that, let's say anyone say, so one possibility, I'll just duplicate the slide. So one possibility is, say x1 is plus minus 2 or plus 2, minus 2 separate case कर लेंगे, and x2, x3, x4, x10 is 0. This is one possibility. Is this possible? Is this possible? Why is it not possible? Because sum can't be 0. Summation is 0. So likewise, x1 is minus 2 and x2, x3, x4, x10 is 0 is also not possible. Not possible. So ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि कोई भी एक 2 या minus 2 है, बाकी सब 0 and this is not possible. Right? So see how has this made our work very easy. So this is one. अच्छा, मुझे सोच के बताओ यार कि इसमें और इसमें क्या पॉसिबिलिटी है? इज देयर अ पॉसिबिलिटी कि 4 1 हो जाए? 4 1 की पॉसिबिलिटी भी नहीं है. तो एक ही पॉसिबिलिटी है 2 1 2 minus 1. 2 1s and 2 minus 1. This is the only. Any 2 1s, any 2 minus 1s. Right? Because 2 1 2 minus 1 में स्क्वायर्स का सम 4 हो जाएगा और ये सम 0 भी रहेगा. अब ये देखते हैं कि यार पॉसिबल है या नहीं है. Is it possible? And moreover, can I do any two ones and any two minus one? Can I do any two ones and any two minus one? No, Ridhiman, 2 minus 2 will not be there. अगर x1 2 हो गया तो x1 स्क्वायर 4 हो गया, x2 स्क्वायर भी 4 हो गया, तो 8 चाहिए ना यहाँ पे. Now the question is, can any two be ones and any two be minus ones, or they have to be 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 in some specific order? This is the question, right? So करके देखते हैं randomly. Let's say x1 1 है, x1 1 है, और किसको 1 लोगे? कोई भी रैंडम नंबर बोलो. x1 1 है, x4 भी 1 है. ओके, माइनस 1 की दो वैल्यूज बताओ. माइनस 1 की दो वैल्यूज x7 एंड x8 कर लेते हैं. चलो ठीक है, दो ये अलग अलग हो गए, ये दो सेम हो गए. अब यहां पर चेक करते हैं कि क्या ऐसे a1 a2 a3 मिल सकते हैं. नहीं. a1 को किससे शुरू करेंगे? वी कैन पिक एनी वन. लेट्स से a1 इज 1. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद 1. सो फर्स्ट नंबर 1 है. x1 क्या था? x1 इज 1. सो a1 minus a2 is 1. So can I say second number is going to be 0? ठीक है. अच्छा, x1 is 1. इसका मतलब x2 और x3 0 है. x2 और x3 0 है. x2 अगर 0 है तो a2 और a3 सेम है. x3 भी 0 है तो a3 और a4 भी 0 है. x4 था a5 minus a4. a5 minus a4 ये था a4 minus a5 ये था x4. x4 का वैल्यू 1 है, ये 0 है, ये 1 है. सो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी a5? a5 a5 is going to be minus 1. अच्छा, x6 0 है. x6 अगर 0 है तो अगला भी माइनस 1 होगा. x7 minus 1 है. x7 is going to be a7 minus a8 is going to be minus 1. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. x5 भी 0 है, x6 भी 0 तो अगला भी माइनस 1 है. x5 और x6 0 है, माइनस 1. ठीक है, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. x7 minus 1 है. x7 अगर माइनस 1 है, ठीक है, x7 minus 1 है. So a7 minus a8 is going to be minus 1. This is already minus 1. So this is going to be 0. x8 भी minus 1 है तो ये अगला 1 हो जाएगा. x9 और x10 0 है तो ये 1 आ जाएगा. और ये फर्स्ट और लास्ट वैसे सेम होंगे. तो एक हमें पूरा का पूरा सेट मिल गया. यहां से ये लर्निंग मिल रही है, यहां से ये लर्निंग मिल रही है, कोई भी चीज अगर 1 है ना तो अगला नंबर एक डिक्रीज हो जाएगा. एंड कोई भी चीज अगर माइनस 1 है अगला नंबर एक इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. राइट. सो लर्निंग फ्रॉम हियर इज, अगर xi 1 है तो ai के टर्म्स में अगला नंबर एक डिक्रीज हो जाएगा. और xi अगर माइनस 1 है तो ai के टर्म्स में अगला नंबर एक इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. xi अगर 0 है तो अगला नंबर सेम रहेगा. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी कैन एक्चुअली. Right. So, of course, now we will use combinatorics. So, again, we have established that any two numbers can be 1, any two numbers can be minus 1. So, पहले दो numbers को 1 assign कर दो तो 10c2. 10 में से दो नंबर चूज करो, 1 assign कर दो. बचे कितने? 8. 1 assign कर दो, minus 1 assign कर दो. So, 10c2 into 8c2. This is 1. But, अभी भी क्या है? अभी we started with 1. Can I say there are going to be exactly one more case of the same thing if I start with minus 1 and if I start with 0. So into 3. So for every start value, there are going to be 3 sets of cases. So this is going to be the answer, 3 into 45. 3 into 45 into 28. 3 into 45 into 28, ये आंसर होगा, whatever this comes out to. Is this clear? चलो, so this is going to be your homework guys. ठीक है, जो इसके solutions है ना वो next slides में दिए हुए हैं, you can always check, you can always check. एक ये क्वेश्चन रह गया, और आई थिंक एक और क्वेश्चन रह गया था, ये ज्योमेट्री वाला, ओके. All right guys, so